Happening tomorrow, the 10th annual Christmas in the Ville celebration. It's set to take over the streets of Fowlerville. We have event coordinator Steve McDermott and balloon meister Ken Meyer. They're here to tell us all about this event that lights up the sky. It really is one of the coolest events of this season, and it lasts all day, huh?
That's for sure on that. We've got one guy that changed the name for us. It's the coolest city and the hottest parade in town.
I love that. So yeah, you might be chilly down on the ground, but you'll definitely be hot in the sky.
Very much so.
But that happens later in the day. There's a lot of events that happen first,
well,
right?
we actually start off with a balloon flight at 8 o'clock in the morning.
No way.
Then we have another one again at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Then we go to the parade. But in between all that, Steve's got everything going uptown.
Like what?
Well, we've got a lot of things for the kids. A lot of our local churches are doing, whether it's breakfast with St. Nick, some cookie decorating. We've got our firefighters doing a chili dinner. We've got our 5K, which is our Dashing Through the Snow, which is a very, very unique event where you get to start off with one of these hot air balloons or a couple of them lighting off their fire and then bringing you back into town with it also. We've got our food event, which is bring a canned food canned food for our drive called Stuff the Cop Car. So we're hoping to stuff a couple cop cars tomorrow also with food for those that are a little bit less privileged than we are.
A little something for everyone. So the photos we just showed with the fire, the balloons without the actual balloon on there, that's how you start the 5K?
Yes.
Yes.
That is so cool.
We actually shoot flames across the road and across, and they run underneath the fire on that.
I love that.
And every turn that they have, we've got balloons out there. They run to the next balloon and turn and go to the next spot.
That is very cool. That'll give you some energy to get going, right, with fire over top you. How many people come to this event every year?
You know what, we estimated at 15,000. I think we're going to be north of that this year.
Wow.
We've got great weather and we've had a great big response to all of the things that we've done online. We're just excited to have a big crowd and a great day, and
absolutely,
not like as you had in your tag in, you know, to warm the hearts of the old and the young.
Absolutely. This is what kind of put Fowlerville on the map during the holiday season, huh?
Well, what's really special on this, Fowlerville is a small town. Anybody out there that doesn't know Fowlerville, we're a town of 3,000 people, and we bring in 15 to 20,000 people is what really amazes everything around.
People come from all over the place. Tell people who aren't familiar with where Fowlerville is, where you're located.
We're located on the 96 corridor, basically right between Lansing and Ann Arbor.
All right.
Right there, we're known for also the Fowlerville Fair, so a lot of folks head into town there.
All the fun things.
Oh, yes.
And when can people enjoy all of this? You said it starts tomorrow, correct?
Correct. Tomorrow morning, starting 8 o'clock, will be the first flight. We're going to have our targets set up at the Village Park, so you can see the balloons fly over and try and hit our targets that we have. We've got some special targets for the pilots. Wow. Don't tell them, but we have our special snowball toss, the wreath toss, and then our double drop where they have to throw inside of a pine or a Christmas tree that we put out there.
Oh, how cool.
We've got snowflakes out there they've got to hit, but our pilots aren't to know about this.
Just don't tell them.
So.
And I was unable to get into this because I have a dress on and I was being a lady, but you promised you're going to take me up in a balloon sometime.
I'd be happy to.
All right, you heard it here. Keenan, we're really looking forward to great weather for this tomorrow, especially with all the balloons in the air, huh?